Once upon a time, there is a king and queen who had everything. They are married for many years, but they were not blessed to have their own child. One day, the queen saw a little fish that has shown itself out of water. She took it and threw it back of the water. Before the fish swam away, the fish said to the queen that her wish shall be fulfilled in return to her kindness, and after that, the queen had blessed with a little girl. The king, queen, and people on the kingdom along the 12 fairies gathered together and held a feast. After that, the fairies started to give all their best gift to the little girl. 11 of them have done blessing her. Then a noise was heard in the courtyard. The 13th fairy comes. She was furious to the king and queen because they didn't invite her. She cursed the little girl that in her 15th year, she will be wounded by a spindle then fall down to death. The 12th fairy who had not yet given her gift weakened the curse. Instead of dying, she will fall asleep for 100 years. As time goes by, her 15th year has come. The king and queen is not home and the princess left alone there. The princess went around to every corner of the palace until she got to the old tower. She saw an old lady who was spinning busily. The princess was mesmerized by it then started to try it, but unfortunately, the spindle wounded her. Then after that, the curse happened, and she fell down on the ground. As it happened, the king, queen, soldier, and other king also fell asleep. The palace was surrounded with a large hedge of thorns. Several kings' sons tried to reach the palace, but they failed and died. After many years, there is a young prince who came into that kingdom. An old man told him the story of the thorns and the curse of Briar Rose. Even after he heard the story, the young prince proceeded to the palace. He broke the ticket bravely and reached the palace. After that, he went to the old tower and saw the princess. He gave her a kiss, and after that, the princess opened her eyes and woke up along with the king, queen, and people on the palace. Briar Rose and the prince gets married, and they gathered to the wedding feast. And after that, they live happily ever after.